We've got a pretty good crowd here at Franklin County. East side versus west side in volleyball action. That's up next on Cable 10.
Here at David Tolles Auto Pro, we know if people are driving right now, it's only for the most important reasons. And if their car breaks down, we need to get it back on the road. At Auto Pro, we want you to rest assured that we're doing everything in our power to keep you safe. We follow all recommended COVID-related safety guidelines when handling your vehicle. Our lobby and facilities are completely clean and sanitized every night. And we have touchless credit card processing. We appreciate your trust in these difficult times, and we want to thank you for shopping local. If you have to take it to somebody, you can take it to us. David Tolles Auto Pro.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro. You're in good hands with David Tolles Auto Pro. Bring your vehicle to us for the best repairs in the Frankfort area. 2 locations at 1348 Versailles Road and 515 Duncan Road. And check us out at davidtollesautopro.com.
Welcome, folks, to Franklin County High School for this important 41st District volleyball match. I'm Clint Goins. Franklin County comes into this game at 3-0 on the year. Coach Dale Atkins was telling me earlier the last time Franklin County went 3-0 to start the season was in 2002. Western Hills, they're coming in with a record of 2-2, but I think this will be a really close game because their only common opponent thus far has been Frankfort High School. Frankfort High School has come a long way. They took Franklin County to 5 sets before finally losing to the Lady Flyers. However, Western Hills beat Frankfort High in 3 straight sets. Now let's look at some players to watch here. First for Western Hills, Allie Dick. She wears number 27. You can see her right there. She is a tall drink of water. I'm going to say she's about 6'1". She's a senior, and if she gets a good set, she is putting it down. I'm sure that Dale Atkins' squad has been coached up about her prior to this game, if they didn't already know from seasons past. Franklin County, however, has a really good freshman. That is Sophie DeFore. She wears number 1. I saw her play the other night, and she is just a beast. Her footwork is spectacular for a freshman. I saw them go to her 4 straight times in a rally with Frankfort High School. Dale Atkins is in his 4th year here at Franklin County. He's also coached at Union County in Western Kentucky, at Anderson County also. And Scott Hudson is in his 2nd year at Western Hills. Assisting Scott Hudson is Amber Collins, Cliff Snyder Jr., and Jeff Stamper. Dale Atkins is assisted by Susie Hellard and Chris Schimler. Chris Schimler happens to be Sophie DeFore's mom, and Sophie DeFore had a sister, Natalie, who was a very good ball player here, now playing in college at a small college, I think Oberlin, and is in their starting rotation. So we're about ready to have the national anthem here. You can stand up at home and put your hand over your heart and perhaps say the Pledge of Allegiance, but we are going to step aside. Then we'll come back with starting lineups and the first serve. That's next here on Cable 10.
For tonight's 41st District match, we welcome the Lady Wolverines of Western Hills High School. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask that you please rise and direct your attention toward the flag. The privilege of tonight's match was made possible by those who have fought and those who continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us honor and respect their efforts and our country with the singing of our national anthem, performed this evening by members of the Franklin County High School Choir. Bristol. Number 6, Olivia Parker. Number 7, Keely Lightfoot. Number 11, Hope Heffley. Number 12, Gracie Singleton. Number 13, Colleen Schaefer. Number 16, Annabelle Barnes. Number 17, Bernie Puente. Number 19, Gabby Shelton. Number 20, Paige Flynn. 23, Jalen Kishenberry. Number 24, Ryan Lambert. Number 27, Allie Dick. Number 28, Julianne Lush. And number 32, Abigail Scott. Coaching staff for the Lady Wolverines, assistants, Amber Collins, Cliff Snyder Jr., Jeff Stanford, and the head coach, Scott Hudson. And now for your Franklin County Lady Pride. Number 1, Sophie Duclair. Number 2, Lindsay Pistol. Number 3, Olivia Hayden. Number 4, Isabel Cecil. Number 5, Emma Perkins. Number 6, Haven Baker. Number 7, Sarah Morelli. Number 8, Samantha Harris. Number 9, Carly Van Houten. Number 10, Sophie Hammonds. Number 11, Emma Collins. Number 12, Logan Hurley. Number 13, Lorraine Hay. Number 14, Maddie Shipper. And number 15, Lucy Perkins. Coaching staff for the Lady Flyers, assistants, Susie Heller, Chris Schiller, and the head coach, Dan Atkins.
There you see the Franklin County squad on the floor. We've got a pretty good crowd tonight, folks. We got, I'm going to say, about 250 people in here. I can remember 10 or 15 years ago when this crosstown rivalry matchup had 50 fans. It would be parents, siblings, and the occasional boyfriend. And tonight we've got a healthy student section in Franklin County. Mrs. Hurley, the choir director, had her choir out singing the national anthem. Western Hills also has a healthy student section. It looks, it's nice in here. Volleyball on an upswing since UK won the national title this past season, and the Olympic USA women won the gold medal. All right, let's take a look at some folks on the floor, shall we? For Franklin County, your starters are going to be Carly Van Houten. She wears number 9. Isabel Cecil, she's number 4. She's going to be your setter. We have the aforementioned Sophie DeFore out there. I think Sarah Morelli wears number 7. I think she's in there. That's her with the dig. And little pass off right there. And I think that was Fuentes for Western Hills. The libero for Franklin County is Lindsay Pfister. She leads the team in digs, of course. Back to serve for the Wolverines, I think, is Samantha Harrod. It's hard to see their numbers from this. And they wear that away uniform. That's Morelli swinging. Morelli the other night against Frankfort High, she hit a couple of really hard angle shots. Overpass. Dug up by DeFore. Bumped over by Pfister. This Allie Dick. And Allie Dick puts it down. She gets a good set. It's hard to stop her. And she didn't really put much mustard on that shot. So she wears number 27. Their libero is number 13, Lorraine Hetty, or excuse me, that is for Franklin County. Western Hills number 13 is Colleen Schaefer. And that's off the hands of, well, now that I look, that could be a 6. It could be Haven Baker. I really don't know who that player is. For Franklin County, that was Sophie Hammonds, and that was Lush with the kill. Julianne Lush, the red-headed wonder out there for the Wolverines. Schaefer comes out of the game. She's replaced by, not Schaefer, I apologize. No, that's right, yeah. Schaefer comes out of the game. She's replaced by, I believe it was Fuentes, Bernie Fuentes. A little confusion there. Setter trying to get to the ball, and her teammate got in the way. And Dick hits it over. Morelli, and they're going to give the point to Western Hills. Somebody was in the net for the Flyers. Yes, Fernie Fuentes is now in the game. She's a senior. She's serving for Western Hills. This is DeFord swinging from the back row. Hard to believe she's a freshman. Morelli tools it off the block. Allie Dick and Gracie Singleton were up there, but Flyers able to get that point. There's another look at it from our Whitehead Hancock replay. DeFore with the swing, slowed down by the block of Singleton. She tips it over. Fuentes is going to be a free ball for Franklin County. And they take it over on 2, but the Wolverines pick it up. Singleton puts it down. So now Allie Dick will serve. I'm sure the Flyers are glad that she's on the back row, but of course with a serve like that, she's still getting points. Tight pass. Yep, Cecil forced into the net. No, they're calling her with double contact. Jeff Fawcett is our up ref. Sean Morgan, the down ref. Before again, nice dig there. And they call a double contact on the Wolverines. Okay, I think that's Olivia Barker. That's who that is. That's a 6, not an 8. And that's a block by Franklin County. Was that number 5 that got that? That's Emma Perkins. Pfister back to serve for the Flyers. She's a junior. Nice swing there by Singleton. Cecil, that was an excellent play by DeFore because the set was just not high enough. But DeFore was already up in the air, and she knew just to poke it over into the corner. Lush, not a very good pass, and it cost the Lady Wolverines. Isabel Cecil serving for Franklin County. Singleton bumps it over. DeFore down the line and scores. Here's another look at it. That's just a well-hit ball. She's been watching her older sister and listening to her mother, I think. Double contact there. I was talking to Coach Scott Hudson in his second year as the head coach of Western Hills. He was an assistant there for several years prior to that. And he was telling me this last year he lost his setter, Nikki Schaus, to graduation. And this year he had a setter training. And then lo and behold, she transferred to Great Crossing High School. So now he's trying to break in 2 other girls. That's kind of why they're running a different offense this year. They're running a 6-2. Franklin County still using a 5-1. Another free ball coming. Fuentes puts it over. That's dug up by Olivia Payton. Fuentes hits it up, but it's unreachable. Lady Flyers up 10-8 now. Little run here, and Scott Hudson calls a timeout. Each team gets 2 timeouts per set. And Scott Hudson felt that it was time to use it. There's that hit down the line by DeFore. That might be our play of the game. We'll have to, we got a lot of game left, so we will see, but that was really good. There's the Franklin County student section. They like to call themselves the Bird Gang. Off in the distance there, you can see Sophie Hammonds getting a little instruction from Susie Hellard and Chris Schimler. Isabel Cecil back to serve again, but the ref hasn't done their due diligence yet, making sure the substitution got counted. They're only allowed so many per game, and I think into the game was Paige Flynn for Lush, and they go right at her the very first time. You'll watch Coach Dale Atkins over here occasionally before serve. He will hold his clipboard up and give a signal to his server, telling them which zone he wants the serve to land in. And of course, that's the 4 again. I mean, she is Franklin County's best hitter, I would say. Flynn overpasses that time. Cecil to the 4, and surprised that ball stayed in bounds. I think that was Singleton with the dink. Now Colleen Schaefer will serve for the Wolverines. And double contact. Hope Heffley, one of the 2 girls Scott Hudson is coaching up to be a setter, didn't quite have the knack of it that time. Before serving now, bump set. Fuentes has to push it over. There's Morelli with the swing. And we've got someone in the net. That'll be Western Hills ball. I think it may have been Morelli. Double subs coming here for the Wolverines as they get Dick back into the game. And serving is Abigail Stout. She's a sophomore. And that never cleared. I think overall Western Hills has the better hitters. The problem is they having a hard time getting the ball to them. Morelli. And that's another double contact. Stout this time. When Heffley moved to the front row, that's when Stout replaced someone else to go to the back row and serve. Ace serve there for Emma Perkins. She wears number 5 for Franklin County. That's a nice set, and that ball's going down. You give Allie Dick a set like that, and there's really no defending it. Here's another look at it. Franklin County needs to realize who is hitting and pull their defense up about another 5 feet. Otherwise, the ball is going to land in front of you. So this is Olivia Barker serving Trying to keep Western Hills in it here, down by 2. Morelli, and a little miscommunication there. I don't know if Cecil called for help and didn't get it, or just forgot to call for help. Olivia Barker is a pretty good player. She's been starting for the Wolverines, I think, since she was a freshman. Overpass here, and another overpass there, and somehow, well, they got up to the front row. Lush just bumped it over. The 4, Schaefer. And Morelli got up there. I don't think Morelli actually touched it. Sophie Hammond's back to serve now for Franklin County. It may have been long, but Schaefer played it. Fuentes bumps it over. And that's going to be a nice swing, but it goes out of bounds. That's Carly Van Houten, just a sophomore. She got underneath the ball. And you got to stay on top of the ball. Before, that may have been out of bounds if Lush had let it go, but I think she realized it just a little bit too late. Here's another look at it, and yeah, I think that was going out of bounds. Peyton serves it up for Franklin County. Cecil 2-4. Who else? And she hits the spot on the floor where there was nobody. Good dig there. And somebody was into the net. Either 12 or 32. I did not see the other hand, but somebody with a 2 in their jersey number. That's a nice set to Lush. We saw Julianne Lush last year crush the ball. I think it was against Franklin County that she had a really good game. And she goes kind of line, more line than angle. Nice bump there. The 4 off. Hammonds gets the kill there. We got a sub coming into the game here. Lucy Perkins will take the place of Van Houten. And Wolverines have burned their second timeout. We'll take it also. You're watching 41st District High School Volleyball on Cable 10.
Yeah, this is Joe. You need a tree removed from your yard? Yeah, I can do that for you.
Don't take a chance on any Joe Schmo. Call Estate Tree Service for all your tree care needs. Since 1957, Estate Tree Service has provided safe, quality tree care at a fair rate. From tree removal and pruning to stump grinding and debris cleanup, we've got you covered. Call the trusted professionals at Estate Tree Service today.
We want to thank our title sponsor today, David Toll's Auto Pro, and our replay sponsor, Whitehead Hancock, as always. But we also want to thank all of our sponsors for helping us put this game on the cable system and on Facebook and give these girls some love, these student athletes. They practice and work hard just as much as the guys on the boys football team do, so they deserve a little attention also. It's off the net, but Barker puts it over. Cecil 2-4. Dug up by Allie Dick. They go to Lush and double contact. If you think the game should be over, you're wrong. In varsity high school volleyball and in college and Olympics, they go to 25, not 21. They play 5 sets if necessary, the best 3 out of 5. The last set, they only go to 15. Some confusion as to who is serving. Julianne Lush has a good look at her. And John Piesheimer, our handheld guy. Nice swing from Sophie DeFore. Her footwork is just stellar. Here's another look at that, and you can see her hits the ball at the top of her jump. Got a high volleyball IQ for a freshman. And that was a nice swing by Barker, nice block by Franklin County, and then Western Hills got their 3 hits by recovering the block, but they couldn't get any of them to go over the net. Cecil with the serve and trickles over the net. If you're Western Hills, you hate that. This is set point here for Franklin County. Lush, nice pass, and that is, they had to cut it. Barker, the set was well over her head. You had to cut it pretty hard, and then almost the entire Wolverine team was on that far side of the court. So when the ball came back over, nobody could get it. Franklin County wins the first one. We'll be back with set 2 coming up next here on Cable 10.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Estate Tree Service. We have a solution for all your tree care needs. Estate Tree Service provides expert tree care and preservation. Call 502-229-5258 for a free estimate. Game of the Week is brought to you by Traditional Bank. When your business is looking to win, with tough competition around every corner, you need high performers backing you up. Traditional Bank's local team will stand by your side as a trusted partner, your friendly neighbor, and your biggest fan. It's time to make the switch. Traditional Bank, member FDIC. Game of the Week is brought to you by Chenault & Hogue Insurance, insuring Frankfort since 1904. Our goals are to make insurance easy, understand you, and be there when you need us. Chenault & Hogue Insurance wishes all of our local teams a healthy and successful season.
Tradition means values, and we want a banker who has the same philosophy. Traditional Bank is a Kentucky-based business, and that does mean a lot to a business that is based in Kentucky. They know what we're going through. They are always there for us, and that means more than anything else. My name is Allison. I choose Traditional Bank because of the personal service. Paddle on into Canoe, Kentucky.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Chenault & Hogue, the insurance store in Frankfort and Georgetown, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Welcome back to Franklin County High School. The Lady Flyers have a 1-0 lead over the Lady Wolverines. Let's look at some of the great hits here we've seen in the first set. Nice block there by Franklin County. And that's Sophie DeFore, who's done a little bit of everything. Goes down the line. Nice play there. I think that was Singleton, I believe. And that was Lush with the kill. And there's the Western Hills student section. They're happy about that. And here's the Western Hills team. There's Scott Hudson there on your right. There's DeFore. Now the odd thing this year, and I guess they did it last year too, I just don't remember, is that the teams don't switch sides. They stay on the same side all match long, which, you know, I can see the benches doing that. That's, you know, it's what in basketball games, the bench never moves, but you defend a different goal in the second half. Well, the players on the court never switch sides. And I don't know why. That really doesn't make that much sense. I don't think COVID would care that much. That was out. The ref got confused. And he first said in, then he raised his hand up like it was out, and I think it was out. But, you know, it's rough when you have, and I think they're going to relieve him. No? I think his wife came over to take the flag out of his hand, but he wasn't going to give it up. Okay, the set here, I think that's Barker. She tips it over. Morelli tight, and she got that point somehow. Let's look at that again. I'm not sure Morelli even touched it. I think it just went over the net and off of a Western Hills player. Regardless, Sophie Hammonds, the other Sophie on this team, back to serve, and the Lady Flyers have an early 2-0 lead. Lush, that pass is off, and it all starts with a pass. Nice block there by the Lady Wolverines. Morelli dinks it over. And that was, I think, Fuentes with the little dump. Barker back to serve. Nice pass. Nice swing, but it was dug up. And now overpass and another swing, and that's Van Houten with the kill. Wolverines having a hard time I think that was Stout that went back and made contact with the ball, but she should have let her libero, Schaefer, have it. Or no, not Schaefer. It's Paige Flynn this set. It was Schaefer the last set. So he's breaking in two different setters. He's also breaking in two different liberos. Peyton with the serve, and another double contact. And Scott Hudson calls a quick timeout here as his team trails 5-1. They have got to find a way. It all starts with a pass. They've got to make a good pass to the setter because their setters are inexperienced and need to have as much time as they can to get underneath that ball and get set so they can contact it without committing an infraction. So far, that's not happening for Western Hills. Franklin County, on the other hand, doing a good job, even though you know most of the time the ball is going to go to DeFore. And when it doesn't go to DeFore, it's probably going to go to Van Houten or Morelli. But they're doing a good job getting the ball to Cecil. Cecil has a little bit more experience, I think, than the Western Hills setters. And she can deliver the ball where it needs to go. Olivia Payton serving for the Lady Flyers. Fuentes with the swing, but it's blocked, dug up, and that's Lush that gently pushes it over the head. A little confusion between Payton, who was playing deep back, and the wing over there. I think that was Sophie Hammonds. Fernie Fuentes will serve now. That's Pfister. We haven't called her name a lot tonight. Back row set to Barker. DeFore digs it up, and it's going to go back to DeFore. Nice little one-handed dig there. I'm surprised they didn't call Van Houten for encroachment, because she's up there, and I thought it might be on the Western Hills side when she hit it, but Jeff Fawcett is right there looking down that net, and he didn't seem to think so, and it's his opinion that matters, not mine. Lucy Perkins into the game now to serve for the Lady Flyers. They've already jumped up to a 4-point lead. And again, that pass a little off the mark. Barker hits it. Payton lets it go out of bounds. Here's another look. And Payton made the wise decision. Once again, a bad pass by Western Hills. I got a feeling the next practice the Lady Wolverines there'll be a whole lot of fundamentals being taught. Nice swing there by Emma Perkins. I wonder if she and Lucy are sisters. They're both sophomores. Or if they're related, they could be twins for all I know. That's a good pass. Lush hits it now. I think the hitters for Western Hills, they gracefully didn't call that double contact. I think the hitters for Western Hills are so used to being having it a double contact call that they're not ready. Lush hit that ball standing flat-footed. Now the Lady Flyers up by 8. Lush gives the Flyers another free ball. Stout giving it all she can, but, you know, her teammates need to recognize where she is and kind of pass the ball at least somewhat close to her. Here's DeFore, and it's blocked. Ryan Lambert with the block, and she'll go back to serve. Ryan, also just a freshman, and she's the second tallest person on the team. She's just maybe an inch shorter than Allie Dick. And I look forward to seeing her development. But she served into the net, so short-lived rally there. Samantha Harrod, who plays an opposite, is into the game. She'll be doing a switch with the 4 here after the serve. She does, goes to the right-hand side of the net. Nice up by Olivia Payton, the 4. Partially blocked, and Emma Perkins, her eyes were as big as saucers, and she decided to swing when she just saw that ball, and it was so big, and she wanted to hit it so bad. I know, I've been there, Emma. A few times the pass has been off the mark for Franklin County, and it costs them. That's Julianne Lush. She serves into the net. Morelli back into the game as Peyton goes to the bench, as she would have rotated to the front row, but they want Morelli on the front row. Before with the jump serve, and that's just a miss hit. It's Gabby Shelton, I think, that just didn't get all of the ball. Speaking of jump serves, is DeFore jump serves. And gets an ace off the arms of Barker. It wasn't but about 10 or 12 years ago that I saw the first girl do a jump serve in a varsity match here in Franklin County, and it was a Western Hills girl that had transferred in from Hawaii. She moved here from Hawaii, and everybody was in awe. Well, now about half the team can do it. In fact, I saw 2 girls in the freshman match tonight jump serve. So the level of play has gotten significantly better here in the area, and I think that's due to 2 things. Number one, middle school programs being implemented, and also we have a club team now, FIVA, Frankfurt Elite Volleyball. But right now, the Lady Flyers are cruising as Sophie DeFore serves it to Barker, and they go back row to Lush, but she can't get it over net, and I don't know that it would have mattered because Emma Perkins was camped out, waiting to block that ball right back over. This is a whooping, folks, right here. Barker with the push. I think DeFore thought her teammate would hit it, but then she realized her teammate is the setter, and you really don't want the setter to take the first ball if they don't have to. That's something that, oh, nice serve there by Paige Flynn. That's something that Western Hills would do well if they could serve it to Cecil. But the problem is Franklin County does a really good job of hiding her. They've got her pushed up way on the. There's a nice swing there. That was Samantha Harrod, I believe, with the kill. Lucy Perkins is going to come out, and we're going to have Van Houten back in. Wolverines burns their second one of this set. They trail by 11, and Coach Hudson has just sat down at the end of the bench. Let the assistants take it. We'll take a break also. Back in a little bit here on Cable 10.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Bob Allen. Bob Allen is Frankfort's dealmaker. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as pre-owned. Click and save at boballenfrankfort.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family, because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. Game of the Week is brought to you by North American Insurance. North American Insurance Services provides for all your health, life, home care, Medicare, supplemental health, annuities, and long-term care. Call Mark Keedle and let us prepare your unique plan today. 606-356-7774.
We have 2 games of the week this week. Tomorrow night, these same 2 schools will go at it on the gridiron. The Flyers will host the Wolverines in football action. Into the net. So the timeout worked, at least for 1 point. They iced the server. Allie Dick ready to serve as soon as she gets the whistle. There it is. Nice deep serve. Pfister. Back row set to the 4. Dick with a nice high pass. And I think they may have put Lush into the setting position. She took that one and did a good job. Lush did. They realized we've got to get the ball to our hitters. We have to. Morelli, and yes, I believe Lush is going to be the setter. That was bent over by Lambert. And something happened over here. Franklin County, I think they had the campfire defense. They had it surrounded, but nobody hit it. Morelli, there's that hard angle. It's out of bounds. But I'm telling you, the other night against Frankfort High, she hit one that was so hard an angle, it was inside the 10-foot line. And it was good. It was in bounds. Like, wow. Allie Dick serves the 4, and it was tight. That's going to be long. And since the timeout, the Wolverines have scored, I think, 4 points after changing to Lush as their setter. She's a senior. And it could be one of these deals, too, where, like, they've got a lot of seniors on the floor right now. Like, you know, the seniors, if anybody wants to beat the Flyers, it's the seniors. That pass just a little bit too close to the net. I think Fuente, no, they were all seniors except for Lambert, the freshman, who's on the floor. And now we've got Stout coming into the game. And we'll see if Stout, I don't think, well, she might be the setter. Lush is in the back row, though, which if you're running a 6-2 is typically where the setter comes from. Good up by Flynn. Nice swing there by Lambert. And Franklin County coaching staff wanted a double contact. At least Susie Hellard and Chris Schindler did. They were both stood up, and one made that hands out shrug look, and the other held up 2 fingers. Like, hey. The 4 well off the net. Flynn. Barker with the swing. Pfister digs it up. Cecil now with Morelli, and she got a little help from the net, but there's that hard angle I was telling you about. That's, you know, it's hard to defend when the ball hits the net like that. Olivia Payton back into the game. She will serve it up. Morelli takes a seat. Overpass by Lush. Van Houten tips it over. Oh, nice dig by Pfister. And they're going to say, I think that was encroachment. I think before hit the ball when it was on Western Hills' side. Either that or she may have been in the net. I don't know. We have Paige Flynn, libero run off. And Gabby Shelton come in for Western Hills. Nice dig by Fuente. And Shelton with the block. The 4, flat-footed. Hits it off the top of somebody's hand over there. I believe that was Lambert that made contact with it. Flyers 3 points away from taking set 2 here. Wolverines have adjusted their offense a little bit. Let's see if when we go to set 3, if they'll adjust a little more. Oh, that's bad. Lush. Payton lets it go. Good court presence there by Olivia Payton. High pass. Scout couldn't do much with that. And that's it. Set 2 also belongs to the Flyers. A 2-0 lead here in this crosstown rivalry. I really thought coming into this that Western Hills would have the slightly better hand because they beat Frankfort High in 3 straight sets, and Frankfort High almost beat Franklin County the other night. They won 2 sets, but they just couldn't pull it out in the shortened 3rd set. All right, we'll step aside, come back with maybe the defining set 3 when we return here on Cable 10.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
The Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art-carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
School. Franklin County with a 2-0 lead here. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from this past set, and most of them, I have a feeling, are going to be Franklin County highlights because Western Hills just they didn't really have it going. They did a little better in the toward the end after their second time out, but Franklin County really dominated. Even this, the 4 is hitting the ball flat-footed and still gets a kill out of it. To give you a little rundown of what these teams are looking at coming up, Franklin County will be at Great Crossing next on August 30th. That'll complete their district play, the first round of it. And then they will host, then they go to Shelby County the next night, August 31st, which is Tuesday, I believe. And then they host Trinity Christian on September the 2nd. Western Hills, they're going to be playing in the Boyle County Invitational Tournament August 27th and 28th. And then they will host Great Crossing on August 31st. All right, set 3. We'll see what the Wolverines can do. It's kind of been a long night already because we had a freshman match, a JV match, and now this varsity match. And it's good to see volleyball get a little bit more popularity. Like I said earlier, that's probably due to UK winning the national title and the USA women's team winning the Olympic gold medal. But it's been a long time since both of these teams have had enough freshmen to have a freshman match, both teams. That's going to be on the line. Oh, they call it out. And that's a Flyer mom over there making the call. So Western Hills has the lead. It may be the first lead they've had in this match. Barker serves it up with the jump serve. It's going to be a free ball. Cecil. No, they're just not. They're just not talking on defense, or they have some inexperienced players out there that don't exactly know what their responsibility is or what. But a free ball, you should be able to run a play off a free ball. Fuentes hits it deep and out. Flyers back on top. This is Sophie Hammonds. She's a senior serving for Franklin County. Lush, nice pass. Gets it back, crushes it. She can hit the ball hard. It's another thing, a key in passing. If you can't pass it well, at least pass it high. Give your setter as much time as you can give them to go and get underneath the ball and get in position to make a good legal pass. Pfister off the mark there. Now here's a free ball. And Lambert bumps it up, but they go to Barker in the back row. And Morelli, Lush, chicken wings it. Van Houten, and that's a big-time block by Gracie Singleton, the junior. Something the Wolverines needed. They have a 3-2 lead right now. Maybe this could be a momentum shift for them. Bernie Fuentes serving it up. Lush down the line. She can hit the devil out of it, and she can also put the soft touch on it. Fuentes with the serve. Before overpass. And that was Singleton with the dump. And that serves into the net. Olivia Payton comes back in. Morelli will go out. That's Sarah Morelli. I'm not sure I ever said her first name. They're both seniors. And that's a bad pass from the get-go. It's bumped over, free ball. They made Isabel Cecil go after that one. I think that was Reynolds with the swing, perhaps. Before with the kill. Nice look. Lush trying to get a hand on it. Payton, very consistent server. Lush blocked. They tied it up. And just as soon as I brag on Olivia Payton and her consistency, then she serves into the net. Allie Dick comes in for Stout. And it's a bad pass by Hammonds. Barker was waiting for that one. Double contact again. That's killing Western Hills. Absolutely killing them. Lambert comes out and Hope Heffley comes in. And she will try her hand at setting to get the ball to Dick, but she took some off of it. And before, with the kill. And Allie Dick shanks that one, ace serve. Lucy Perkins gives the Lady Flyers the lead. Heffley over to Dick. This time she decides to put some heat on it. Lush. Free ball coming. Bump set. Dick pushes it over. And they're going to call her the double contact. I think there comes a point in time where if you're getting that many double contacts called, maybe you should just bump everything. And once again, go to bump sets. They probably could have called that one too, but they didn't. Dick with the kill. Singleton goes out as Flynn comes in. Nice play by DeFore, but Flynn gets it up. Heffley takes it over. And they didn't communicate. Rush and Dick, one of them should have called the other one off. Sophie DeFore. Flynn overpass. Gives it up, but overpasses it again. Cecil to Morelli. This time, shoots it in the middle of the floor. Allie Dick. She gets it back. But again, we have a double contact call. Before trickles off the net, but Wolverine's able to at least send it back over. Go to Perkins, Heffley, Lush, another free ball here. Morelli swings through the block. He's going to look at it. I believe Fuentes got a piece of it, but it went down anyway. Scott Hudson not too happy, kind of befuddled. Kind of, what do you do? What do you do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to step aside for a little bit. Back in a little bit for more volleyball on Cable 10.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
Western Hills, we don't have any stats on them, but for Franklin County, we do have their stats. And coming into this match, Franklin County had 53 kills on the season in 3 matches. Sophie DeFore has more than half of those 53. She's got 27 of them. Morelli is in second place. She had 12. Free ball. Heffley send it to Lush. Morelli again. Lush kind of waiting on that. Dick did a good job keeping it on this side of the antenna. Morelli is blocked and it goes down. Point for the Wolverines. We'll see on the replay who got that. Oh, that's a close one. I'm going to give that to Barker, I guess. Heffley comes out. Lambert comes back in. That swing by Samantha Harrod into the net. The junior opposite. If I say opposite, what I mean, an opposite is a person that swings from the right side of the net. An outside hitter is a person that swings from the left side of the net. Typically, opposites are left-handed, but not always. DeFore, an overpass, and Morelli thought the back row player was going to get it. Which, you know, I think you should often defer to the back row player to make the first contact if they can, but the back row player was way back there. Double contact called now here on Isabella Cecil. So the Wolverines within 1 point of tying this set up. And this is a must-have set if the match is to continue. The 4, back row with the kill. Her footwork is good, and she reads the court so well. She knows where to hit it before she jumps in the air. This is Emma Perkins now serving for Franklin County. Lambert and Barker bumps it over. Bumps it to the 4 in the back row. That's out of bounds. Jump serve there by Barker. Morelli. Flynn digs it up. Lush. And she hammers it. Here's another good look at it from our Whitehead Hancock replay. Oh, the Wolverines get the luck of the net that time, and Barker ties it up. I'm just so impressed with these girls that can jump serve so well. Barker's one of them. There's a bump set by Cecil. Nice set to Lush. She hits it hard, but it's dug up by Pfister, Cecil, and Pfister off the net. There's a bump set. And that went to Lambert, but she hits it into the net. This is Hammonds for Franklin County. Barker from the back row. Oh, out. Wow. It looked into me, but I wouldn't mind seeing that again on replay. Well, we can't see it. Nobody really seemed to argue, though, so I guess it must have landed out, because I thought it was in. I thought it landed in like that one did. Julian Lush with the kill. Paige Flynn runs off the court. Singleton comes in. If the substitution involves the libero, there's no checking in. You just run in, run out, okay? But if it doesn't involve the libero, then they have to report in. Kind of like in basketball when you sub in. The libero is more like football, where you just run off the field and the guy replacing you runs on the field. Van Houten hit that long. Good deep serve. Nice pass from Pfister. And Morelli with a swing. Hits it between the blockers. And down. And she was rewarded by being taken out of the game. And sitting down because she would have rotated to the back row. even though she hit from this side. She obviously was over in the far right position and made a switch at the front row to get over here to the left. There's some sort of question at the scorer's table. That ball shanked out of bounds by Schaefer. Lady Flyers up by 1. Rush, that push, but Hammond's there this time. The 4 hits it out. She went line, but couldn't keep it in. Tie game again. Allie Dick. Here's another look at that shot. Oh yeah, it was on the other side of the antenna. Right into your living room. Or your cell phone. However you're watching this. Nice block by Dick. The 4 now on the front row. Good dig there by Schaefer. Oh, Allie should have stepped back and hammered that ball. And a dink over the net. The freshman Lambert wasn't able to get over there and pick that up, and she's replaced rather quickly by Hope Heffley, a junior. Heffley pushes it over on 2 into the back corner. Peyton had it. The 4 with the swing, and Heffley made a nice attempt. The 4 down the line again. Scott Hudson calls a timeout. His team is down by 3. You don't see many freshmen go line when they hit the ball, but Sophie DeFore sure can. We'll come back with the rest of this set here in just a few seconds. You're watching high school volleyball on cable center.
At Bob Allen of Frankfort,
we're your deal maker.
Make this the summer event and save on new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Shop online anytime
at boballenfrankfurt.com.
We want to thank the Bob Allen Motor Mall and David Tolles Auto Pro and all of our sponsors, the State Tree Service, for helping us bring this volleyball match to you here tonight. And that swing was into the net. Emma Perkins couldn't get it over. Wolverines need this set to continue on. Of course, these two teams, whoever winds up losing, the other team will get a chance to come back. They play each other again in about a month. The 4 again, that's blocked, but out of bounds. Cecil back to serve, 2 points away. Oh, that ball just stuck to Schaefer's hand a little bit too long, and now we have set, and match point. And Coach Dale Atkins telling the fans to get up on their feet, folks. We're going to do this thing. Bump set, Allie Dick bumps it over. And to 4. That's tight. Wolverines get it over. The 4 with the tip. Dick pushes it over. The 4 bumps it over. Schaefer picks it up. Barker off the net, and the Wolverines are still alive. Now we've got Paige Flynn, the libero, coming in, and I think it was Singleton that goes and sets down. Fuentes checks in for Schaefer. Flynn's serve almost out of bounds, and there's going to be a free ball for the Wolverines. Can they run something? Lush with the roll. The 4, and that's it. Franklin County takes Western Hills in 3 straight sets after barely beating Frankfort High 2 nights ago. And the students rush the floor, and everybody's really excited. Western Hills fans, I think, may feel a little stunned by this because, you know, yeah, they lost a really good player in Nikki Schaus last year, probably their best player, but they had a lot coming back, and they have a lot of talent on that team, but they had difficulty tonight for sure. They just could not make the passes to get the ball to their setters who have only recently become setters, and they're just inexperienced. They haven't, you know, they'll get there. They're just not there yet. And, you know, the officials called it tight, which, you know, that just happens sometimes. It's not that they called it badly. They just called it tight. They were fair. They called some double contests. And, you know, that's just the way it was. Franklin County got called for a couple of those too. We'll step aside for a little bit, and then we'll come back with your Bill McCoy Insurance Play of the Game. Stay tuned. This is Cable 10.
The Game of the Week Play of the Game is brought to you by Bill McCoy Insurance Agency. Celebrating over 46 years in business. With over 15 companies to shop and collectively over 100 years of experience, call, visit us, or request quotes on BillMcCoyInsuranceAgency.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Bill McCoy Insurance, celebrating over 46 years in business. With over 15 companies to shop, call us or visit our office for quotes.
It's all over if they hit this field goal.
Buying or selling a home can be as exciting as winning the big game on a last-second field goal. Or it can be just as devastating if the kick doesn't go in.
And the kick goes up, and it's no good. Home team loses.
That's why in real estate it always helps to be on a winning team. Choose Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Wait, how'd you get in here?
Welcome back, folks, to Franklin County High School. The Lady Flyers have just defeated their 41st District and crosstown rival Western Hills 3-0. So they go 2-0 in the district, 4-0 overall. And when was the last time that Franklin County went 4-0? We have no idea. Maybe never to start the season. All right, it's time for our Bill McCoy Insurance Play of the Game. And it involves, who do you think? Number 1, Natalie to 4. Goes line, and it just zooms past, I think, Singleton's head. And wow. She had a stellar game as she did Tuesday night. Wolverines just could not get going. Couldn't get the passes to their setter, made their setter work too hard, and the somewhat inexperienced setters got called for a double contact infraction many times. Little known fact, growing up in Bridgeport, Bill McCoy was my next door neighbor. Thank you very much, Mr. McCoy, for sponsoring the play of the game. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you for watching this game of the week on Cable 10. Don't forget, we have another game of the week tomorrow, but this is the football version, and the same two schools go at it here at Benny Watkins Field on the campus of Franklin County High School. All right, folks, I'm Clint Goins for the final time, letting you know that the Lady Flyers won this match 3-0. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time here on Cable 10.
Does your phone keep ringing and ringing, but you won't answer it because you know who's on the other line? Credit card calls, foreclosures, medical costs. If you're struggling to keep up with your debt, you may qualify for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Who better to turn to than a local law group serving Frankfort and the surrounding counties, the Howard Law Group.
Hi, I'm Doug Howard, and I'm here to help. Visit me at 213 St. Clair Street in Frankfort, or visit my website at howardlawgroup.com. Life demands simple.
This bed's too hard. This bed's too soft. This bed's just right. Come check out our new store. 316 Versailles Road behind McDonald's. Our new store is just right.
I'd like to invite you into our newest location, 316 Versailles Road. We have a large selection of furniture in stock for you to take home with you today. And like my three little bears just said, everything is just right.